It's review day, and today we're reviewing the latest light from Olight. Hey everyone, and welcome to today's midweek episode of the vlog, sponsored by Tool Maniac. And Tool Maniac have asked me to tell you that they are now running low on those Vera advent calendars. So if you want to get yourself one, get on their website today and order it today, and use a link below to get a special discount. Yes, you can get it now for £35 instead of $39.95, and that includes shipping and VAT, and you still get VIP membership to the club, the Tool Maniac Club, which will then give you a further 20% off discount on all products on their website. Phew, huge bargain. Get on, click on the link today down below on the bottom and get yourself a bargain. Okay, so our friends at Olight have sent us this torch here, the S2R Baton II, and we're going to do an unboxing, and I'm going to demonstrate to you how good this little torch light is. Now, I'm a great fan of Olight torches. I have a couple of them now, and I've got the H2R, which you saw reviewed some time ago, and I've had that now for a few weeks, actually longer than that, and I can tell you this now, it is a fantastic torch. It is really bright, it's really powerful. The battery, well, in the time that I've had it, I've charged it once. So I had high hopes for this torch here. So let's go and do a bit of an unboxing of this torch, and let's see what this torch can do. Okay, so the SR2 Baton II comes in a very simple box. And that's really all you need, because you're not paying for the box or fancy design, you are paying for what's inside here. So let's take a look and see what's inside, what you get. So out of the box you get a torch, and then you also get a nice carrying case so you can put your torch in. You get the instructions in multiple different languages. Put that to one side, and you get the charging band, which is for a USB charger. So essentially what happens, on the bottom of the torch, it's got a magnetic base, and it just plugs in like that, and then you have a red light on there for charging, and when it's ready it will go green. Now the batteries on these are obviously not your standard battery, they're rechargeable batteries, and you can get these from Olight directly, and they're a 3200 milliamp battery, so it's quite a powerful unit that you get in the torch. And the torch itself is really quite sturdy. You get a nice little hook to pull it in, and you also get this strap that you can use on here to put the torch in, so you can thread that through it, and then you've got that on the torch. The case is really quite handy. It means you can pull it into your tool drawer and then have that at the ready. You know the torch is in there to protect it. Operation is quite simple. You've got the button here that you press. Now this torch is I think it's 1080 lumens, so if I double click it, you see that it goes really bright, and really that covers a lot of applications. So if you just want a standard light, you just click it at once. It's got about 3 different light patterns as well, you can see that there. So it's quite versatile, so different kind of lights for different situations. If you don't want everyone to see you, then you can use one of the 3 different options there, and then for that super brightness you double click on it, and then you get that full brightness, which is pretty good. Okay, so the torch itself has 4 different settings. So it's got a moon setting, which is the lowest setting. It has a low setting, which is 15 lumens. The medium is 120 lumens. High is 400 lumens, and then turbo is actually 1050 lumens. Now you can run this on turbo mode for about 2.5 hours. So that's turbo mode. I can keep this at this intensity for 2.5 hours solid. On this mode here, which is high, it will run for 4 hours, and then on medium it will run on that's medium there, 14 hours, and then low, that's low, you can barely see that, it can run like that for 60 days, which is incredible. So it's a very versatile torch. Let's take a look at some of the features of this torch. The torch itself, when you look at it, is very well made. It has a really good grip. You're not going to lose this for any time soon. And one of the great things about this torch, as well as it being well made, it's also waterproof. So it supports, or is rated for IPX8, I think it is. So it is, you know, you can leave it in water all night and this thing will be comfortable and will continue to work as normal without any issues. I've actually seen a couple of YouTube videos where they've stuck this in the freezer overnight, and it's not only is it still on, it also was working just fine. That's how strong this is. And in comparison to its bigger brother, the HR2, it is very well sized, similar beam, just doesn't have the intensity of the HR2, which has 2,300 lumens. And also the magnetic base makes it really good for the workshop, for if you're working in your car or any other object that you want to view or have decent light. This torch comes in on its own. And the difference between these two torches, obviously this one has a 90-degree bend, so in places where this torch doesn't work very well, this one will obviously work better because it's got that straight down beam, as you saw in the car. So and another great torch by Olight. Let's take a look and see how these beams look when you're using these at night. Okay, so let's do our classic brightness test. So this is the SR2, just turn on in normal mode, and as you can see, it's got quite a good beam on it. Now it has its turbo mode. Let's turn that on now, and as you can see, it is quite a bright light. So it really does light up the area really well. You can see the house in the distance there as well. So it's a really good light. Okay, so just to go in comparison, so this is the H2R, and I'm going to do that in turbo mode, and that's really bright. And now we do the S2R, so standard and then turbo mode. So though it's not as bright, but it certainly does give a kick. And of course, no test will be complete without the classic throw test. So let's give this a throw. So yeah, that's like dropping it out the window. Let's go and have a look at the torch now. Tough as nails, look at that. Still works. Works just fine. Real tough torches these. That's why they're worth every penny. Okay, so in conclusion, all that you see on the desk there is what you get. So you get two clips, one black, one blue. You get the charging cable, the bag, and also this band so you can loop it around, as well as the instructions. But of course, it's Black Friday tomorrow, so as of today you get 30% off the S2R and also the H2R. That's the main one that we tested a few weeks back. So 30% off the list price, and as a special deal they are also giving away, Olight, one of these. That's the i3E EOS. So they have they've sold over 500,000 of these units, and they are pocket torches. They go on your key, 90 lumens, very good, powerful and waterproof. As we demonstrated, you can get one of those for free, and that's worth $9.95. So you're getting a real good package. So if you want the link, if you click on the link below, you will get that discount code. So link below, and we'll put that link up for the next couple of weeks because this offer will run until the 2nd of December. So don't delay, get on and click and get on to that today. Okay, so back to the Fiesta. So the Fiesta build is virtually coming to an end. Yes, there are a few more things that need to be done, but those are not really worthy of me doing a video to show you, because they are minor things. So we will be going on to the Abarth as of next Monday. But the one thing that I know that all of you want to know is a breakdown of the costs. So let's take a look and see how much the Fiesta has cost me to put together. Okay, so let's do everyone's favorite part, which is the price breakdown. How much did the Fiesta ST cost me to build? So let's start from the top. So the winning bid for the Fiesta was £2,950. Copart fees came to £356. Delivery, which was done via Shipley because Copart's price was too expensive, I got that for £180. Now parts, so there was parts, there was the painting of the front bumper, and there was the welding after my faux pas when I tried to weld a structural bit myself. That came to £1,143. The parts for this car were quite cheap, except for that little bracket. I've sent one back actually. But yeah, that little £33 bracket, cool, Ford. Anyway, so that's total of £1,143. So I got away quite lightly on the parts bits and even the painting. So that's a grand total to get this car on the road and fixed. So there's no further parts needed to be done. £4,629. Okay, so what I decided to do was to go onto Auto Task and then take a look and see if I can find a car, a ST of that same value, so around the 4,600 price range. So if you look on the screen now, you will see Auto Trader, and what I've done is I have selected my model. So mine is a ST2. I've also selected the year, so the year here is 2014. So I've done 2014 to 2014, and bearing in mind that my car has done 41,000 miles, so just over 41,000 miles. Let's see how much they are going for online. So you got a decent one here for a good price. So that's 21,000. That's up for 9.7. So that's less than mine. It's half the mileage of mine. But then let's take a look further down. We've got an 87,001 mile here, clean car. That's for 5,500, but that's an 80k car. Okay, we then got our first categorized cars, because let's face it, a lot of these Fiestas are going to be categorized. That's 5.9. That's up for. That's done 47,000. So that's around my car's age. Another one here, 6,002. That's 71,000. That's also a Cat D, but it's a popular color, of course. Another Cat D, 6,003. That one's on 31,000. Prices are going up now. 64,000. We got a 6.7. That one's probably a clean car. It's a private seller, so that would be someone like myself. A franchise, 6,009 for 68,000. So you get the message. We've got this car for a really good price, and it's really yeah, good bargain. If I was gonna keep this car long term, I'm gonna keep it for a little bit, but it is gonna go up for sale. I've decided now. I would be over the moon with that price to get myself a decent car like that for £4,600. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and don't forget, log on to Olight, use the affinity link below for that to get your special discounted Black Friday prices on that. And also don't forget Tool Maniac, that you're getting a further £5 off, and the VIP membership, which is going to give you 20% off. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe down here and click that bell notification so that you get notified every time we release a video. Like I said, we do this on Monday evening and Thursday evenings, so you're getting two videos each week from us. Next Monday we will start on Project Abarth, and I'm really looking forward to that, because boy have we got some mods. So we're going to get the car back on the road. Should be a relatively quick fix on that. There's a few things I want to do first as part of the repair, so you'll see that over the next coming few weeks. Then we've got some really interesting mods and upgrades for the car, and then starting midweek next week we're going to start doing those as well. So exciting times, particularly if you're an Abarth fan, because I think this one's going to be a bit of a keeper. Good. So anyway, thank you for viewing, have a good week, and we will see you Monday evening.